Okay, the answers are on the dry erase board. They're on the front on the left-hand corner there in black. Yesterday we worked in groups over them, right? You had a table partner that you guys could sit down, you could go through it, and I had the answer key up on my podium, and you guys are supposed to go back and forth and look at those. Do you have any questions over the front page that you would like me to go over any of them? Choose one. You know you don't understand. Choose one. 8. Number 8. Okay, parallel. I need to find a line parallel going through the point -5, 2, parallel through the point -4, 1, 1, 3. So what's the very first thing that I should do on that problem? I need to find the slope going through those last 2 points. So if I'm finding the slope, this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so this is going to be 3 minus 1 over 1 minus -4. Yes? 3 minus 1 is going to be 2. A double negative is a positive. 5 as my slope. Do you all understand that is your slope so far? Yes? Okay. So after I find my slope, I now am going to read what it's asking me to do. And what it's asking me to do is to find the parallel line. So I need the parallel slope. So my parallel slope is going to be what? Parallel means same, so I want 2 over 5. And I'm going to utilize the point that they gave me, which is -5, 2. And I'm simply going to go ahead and use y equals mx plus b. Y is going to be 2, m is 2/5, x is -5, and b is b. So now what happens to the 5s? They cancel out, so I have 2 is equal to -2 plus b. Now what do you do? Add 2 to both sides. So 4 is equal to b, so my parallel line is going to be y is equal to 2/5 x plus 4. Does that make sense? Yes, better? Okay. Any other questions on the front? 5? Okay, first things first, what am I going to do with this 3x plus 4y equals 7? I'm going to solve for y by subtracting 3x. So I have 4y is equal to -3x plus 7. Then what? Divide each and every term by 4. So y is equal to -3 over 4x plus 7 over 4. What do I need out of that equation? The slope. And what is the slope? -3 over 4. Do we see that? Okay, so now that I know that that's what it is, what do I do now? I need to find my parallel slope because that's what it's asking me to find is parallel. So what is my parallel slope? -3 over 4. I'm not writing the right thing. So I'm going to have x and y. Y equals mx plus b. Y is 7/8. M is -3 over 4. X is -2/3 plus b. I'm going to marry the tops, and that's going to give me a positive. Actually, I'm going to cross reduce. Double negative creates a positive. The 3's cancel out. And what does 2 over 4 reduce down to? 1/2. So now I'm going to simply multiply everything by what? I'm sorry? 8 to get rid of the fraction. So 7 is equal to 4 plus 8b. And what am I going to do there? Subtract 4, and that's going to give me 7 take away 4 is 3. And then that means b is going to be equal to 3/8. So my parallel equation is y is equal to -3/4 x plus 3/8. That was 5. Yes? Okay, the back page. Do we have any questions on the back page? 14. Number 14. Perpendicular, right? We're doing perpendicular. So what do I do first on number 14? I need to solve this thing for y by finding the slope. So this is going to be minus 5y is equal to negative 3x plus 6. Then what? Divide everything by 5, negative 5. So y is equal to positive 3/5 x minus 6/5. Do we see that? What is the slope in that problem? The slope is going to be 3/5. Now, what do I want to find? The perpendicular. So what is the perpendicular slope? Negative 5/3. Do we all see that? So I have y equals mx plus b. Y is negative 7, m is negative 5/3. X is negative 9/5 plus b. The double negative creates a positive. The 5's cancel out. And what is 9 divided by 3? Very good. Negative 7 equals 3 plus b. Do we understand what I've done so far? Visual or verbal that you all are with me? Okay, so go ahead and subtract the 4. Negative 11 is equal to b, so my perpendicular line is going to be y is equal to negative 5/3 x minus 11. Oh, shnikes. I wrote the wrong number completely. Thanks. Subtract 3 and I get negative 10 is equal to b. So my perpendicular line, so sorry, is y is equal to negative 5/3 x minus 10. A little bit better, guys? Yeah, how about that? Sorry. Why I wrote a 4, I have no idea. No idea. Any other questions on the back? Does everybody feel like they have a solid understanding of parallel and perpendicular? You thought way too hard on 12 and figured it out? Oh, why did you think so hard on 12?
Just because it was just.
There's only y's in there, right? So immediately y is equal to 2. So if I want perpendicular, what does perpendicular mean when there's just one letter? Perpendicular means the opposite letter. So instead of y, I wanted x, and x has to be 13/9. Right? I'm glad that you got it through, though.
And 4, and I thought it was like, oh, I guess the opposite.
Right. Parallel, same letter, perpendicular is opposite letter. Do we all understand that, yes or no? Okay, now, what we're going to do today is we're going to do Math Excel. Your Math Excel is Chapter 3, Sections 3 and 4. Chapter 2, sorry, Sections 3 and 4. Okay, you have 18 problems. A lot of people have been able to get the majority of it done in class. And whenever I see the majority of it, I mean almost all of it. One thing I do want to go over with you for Math Excel. Number 14 in the chapter 2, 3 through 4 Math Excel. It's asking you for standard form. So let's say I give you y is equal to negative 3/4 x plus 2. Standard form is not standard form. Standard form is x plus y is equal to b. Mx plus y is equal to b. That's standard form. Do we all understand that? And they want integer coefficients. So how do I do that? The very first thing you're going to do is multiply the entire thing to get rid of fractions by 4. So that gives you a 4y is equal to negative 3x plus 8. You with me? Then you're going to go ahead and bring that x on the other side. So that's 3x plus 4y is equal to 8. Now, you have to watch, because this is one answer. Another answer is multiplying that thing by 1, negative 1. So that's negative 3x minus 4y is equal to negative 8. You have to watch Math Excel and see what sign, how are the x and the y attached. Do they have a plus sign there, or do they have a minus sign in there? So depending upon what they have in there, depends upon what they want you to utilize the positive sign. Do we all understand that? That's number 14 on the Math Excel for tonight. Any questions? Okay, what I want you guys to do is send any and all homework that needs to be graded to the end of the row, and I will go ahead and pick it up and I will grade it. Okay? Any and all homework? The homework that you did last night, everything. I'll get it. Okay? So any and all homework that you have, I would like you to go ahead and pass to the end of the row so that I can go ahead and grade any and all missing assignments as well as last night's homework. And I want you guys to log on to mathexcelforschool.com, and I would like you to start working on the chapter 2, 3, 4 Math Excel, showing all work on a separate sheet of paper for each problem and getting a green check mark on every problem. Yes? Tomorrow we are going to review in class using the dry erase boards, and Friday will be your test over this section. Any questions over what I just said? No? We good? Okay, get busy. You should have done that whenever you're out. I don't feel sorry. Thank you. You're busy on today. Okay?